All right, my friend. Hey, man, I've been having some, my own equipment has been failing me during this, since I've had Durant past couple of days since I got back from North Carolina. But anyway, I've had bad coax issues, blah, blah, blah. I'll call you about that later, but went through this whole setup here, all these different coax connectors. I had maxing out SWR on my ham radio, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I got my analyzer out. And I got your pass-through tune down to 1.12 across the band. Okay. So what I mean by that is I put this cap on there and I adjusted it. And I don't know what the value is. We're going to take it off and check the value. But your pass-through tune is now 1.12. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this microphone or this camera down real quick. Maybe I can. No, probably not. I'm going to put this down and I'm going to take that capacitor off. And I'm going to show you what your SWR was without this cap being on here. Again, this is your pass-through tune, okay? This is the box off, or if you're not pressing down on the amp key, relay key. Look at it now. 1.47 on channel 20. So before it was 1.12 across the board, or 1.13 across the board, the entire band. But when I measured it earlier, before the video, I measured it right here at the output, and it was 1.6. But now I've got it going through this coax, 12-foot coax coming up around to here, going through the meter, coming out, going down to the dummy load, and we got it down to 1.47, 1.4, now almost 1.5. And I noticed when I was keying just through the amp, just to make sure my system was working, I was keying on a 5-watt slug in reverse, and it was pegging the 5-watt slug. Boom. So you had 5 watts of reflex with no box on, just going through this relay. Just coming into the input. Here's the input right here. Coming in, going over here, and out the output. That means that relay is disengaged. You're just passing through the relay. And that some bitch is 1.6 now, or 1.47. So I don't know if you had problems with receive, but you're not going to have any problems now. Because once I get that cap on there, the value of that cap to ground, boom, you're going to have what I say. Let me touch it on here. Let me get a touch. There it is. Oh, my fingers on it. I can't do it. Here we go. 1.13 all the way across the band once I get that cap on there. All right, man. Well, that's one thing out of the way. And hopefully now that I got that fixed, it wouldn't key earlier like I was telling you. And it was probably my fault. It has nothing to do with your box. I've cleaned the relay. I'm sure it was this damn coax that was giving me the problem the whole time. I'm sitting there thinking something's wrong. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with your box. The whole time I got a bad coax. So, you know how it goes, man. All right, my friend. I'll send this video to you. And like I said, I'm going to get going on this thing here. I'll see you. Bye.